Friday, February 17th. They're showing you I decided to exit this SPY put position here. I scaled out of the position at 7. I exited the rest of the trade at 691. I bought those options at 645. So it's a small gain. What happened is after the shooter bar where I bought the puts, we did come down and we took out the low, and that's what I was kind of watching for. I scaled out on this bar, and then I saw it take out the bar on this, the lows on this bar. Now, when I looked at the chart and I kind of see, that are we going to break through this key area and head down towards the weekly target down here and have a really big red day or not? I look back and I see this daily bar here, which had a wick right here, the midpoint of that wick aligned with the low of today at the moment. And when we came down there and couldn't follow through, that was kind of a signal to me. I was watching it closely on the 1 minute chart. You can see the blue line here. This was a key area where you could find some of that support. It's also an area where you're just taking out the liquidity of the day, which was kind of the low of the day back here. And then it couldn't follow through. So I decided to exit the whole position. I really wanted to see it break through there, in other words. And when it didn't, I just decided to take a small gain. Now, I still think there's a chance you're going to get that move down eventually. This is nothing. I would never buy it here. There's no sign of reversal, and I wouldn't be surprised if you just kind of pause up here and eventually by the end of the day maybe get a big push down. But I'm going to wait and kind of watch it at this point. It's just kind of, we hit our target here from this shooter bar down here. We didn't get the immediate follow through. On the daily chart, I see some support here, even though the target is technically by the end of the day down to, now that we have a 2 down week with one, now a half a day to go pretty much to get to that target. I don't know if you're going to do it. If we end up with this shooter week, though, you can look for follow through into next week for sure. So again, I'm not in any way looking to buy down here. I don't think it's going to be one of those days that, like the previous days where you hit the lows and then you go up for the rest of the day. But it seems like a pause area. And just in case maybe it does fail and head up higher, anything's possible. We're in this big trading range. Maybe we just took out the low of the range and we're going to close strong by the end of the day. Like I said, have a shooter bar into kind of a hammer bar. Anything's possible. But at this point, just given the price action, some of the key levels I'm monitoring, I just decided to take a small gain on this one and watch it. We'll see. If it can't really, move up, it might just roll over and you can get another red buy signal. And if you want to be aggressive into the afternoon and think you're going to get a week, that's a thing. But for me, I'm pretty much done for the day. There was a few trades. I took gains on the upside early and now, taking a trade on the downside. So it's fine with me, and we'll kind of see how Friday ends. I think by the end of the day, I'll have a much better picture of what to anticipate next week.